Hi, it's Jeff Sauer again, and in this lesson, I want to show you how to build an SEO dashboard in Google Data Studio using your GA4 data and Search Console data. And not only that, but I'll be sharing with you a free template that you can use to plug in your own data with ease. So do you want a handy template that you can use to measure SEO performance and compare the two systems? That's what I'm going to be showing you next. Now, the first thing I want to show you is what it looks like when this dashboard is populated and how it looks when your data is presented beautifully. So let's check it out. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is click on the link to get to our Google Analytics for SEO Performance Dashboard. And when you do that, you'll see something like this, and you'll see lots of data in there, some cool insights, and something that is inspiring for you that you might be able to build yourself. And this is all based on data from the Google Merchandise Store, as you can see here. We have Google landing pages coming in. We have Google queries. This is coming from Search Console. We have organic sessions coming from GA4. And so we are combining two different data sources here, GA4 and Search Console, and we are combining them into a single dashboard. Okay, so if you find this to be beautiful and useful, then you can create this for yourself, and that's what I'm going to show you in a second. Now that you see what the dashboard can do, let's make a copy for your use and get it ready for your data to be added. Okay, so here we are back in the dashboard, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a copy of this for our own use. So we're going to go ahead and hit Make Copy. And as you can see, it immediately asks you what data do you want to populate this report with. Now, you don't want to choose the defaults. You're going to have to go ahead and create this data for yourself. But just note that there are three different data sources here. There's Google Analytics 4, there's Search Console data based on a URL feed, and there's Search Console data based on a site feed. I'm not sure why there's two different Search Console feeds. It can be confusing, but once we connect these, I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to do. But really, hitting the copy button is the easy part. It's getting the data sources right that's the hard part. And so next up, we're going to spend some more time on getting these data sources right. Okay, so the report is copied, and now we just need to connect it to your own data. The first connection we'll make is to your GA4 account. Okay, let's start with GA4, and what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the sample data set that we have copied over. And we're going to instead go down here, and we're going to create a data source. And when you hit Create Data Source, you are going to see a bunch of different options on here. The first one happens to be Google Analytics, and that's what we're going to choose. So we're going to choose Google Analytics, and we're going to find our demo account that we're looking at here, and we're going to go ahead and hit Connect. And that's all you need to do is hit Connect. And then what you'd want to look at is just to make sure all the data is coming through properly. Now, Google takes a lot of effort to format these things the right way, so you shouldn't have much to worry about here. And then you hit Add to your report, and now we have one data source that has been replaced, which is our GA4 account that we just created right there. And so that's the easy one, as long as you have a Google Analytics 4 account and you have access to the data. The little bit harder one is Search Console, which we're going to talk about next. And now we're going to connect it to your Google Search Console, which, as you can see by now, requires two different connections to the Search Console. Let's set those both up right now and explain the differences. Okay, so here we are back in our connections. We're still in the copy section. We haven't added our Search Console yet. So we need a URL feed and a site feed. And we're going to make one assumption here, is that in our previous video, you did connect to Search Console, and that's all working for you. So that shouldn't be a problem at all for you as long as you've been connected to it. And so now we're going to go ahead and replace the URL feed. So we're going to go back here as well. We're going to hit Create Data Source. And if you scroll down a little bit, or if you even use a search function, you can find Search Console in here. I'm going to choose my site, and I'm going to choose URL impression, and we're going to do it for a web search is what we're going to do, and we're going to hit Connect, and this is going to pull in our data. You can see there's not a lot we can do here with that data. We can't really change things all that much, and we're going to add that to our report. And once they're all in place and visible, you're going to hit Copy Report. And this is going to create your own copy of this report with your own data in there, which is pretty awesome and pretty fun to play around with. Now that you have your report in place with your own data, you're going to want to customize it to your needs, like brand colors and layout. Let me show you how easy that is to do inside Data Studio. Okay, so our copy was successful, and we have our data coming in. As you can see, there's a lot of data, almost too much data to look at, but you can make this your own however you want to by hitting the Edit button. Again, this is yours now, your data. You can do whatever you want to. So you can call it My Awesome SEO Dashboard. You can change the color scheme. Say you don't like our data-driven colors, which it would be a shame, but you can take your own logo and put your logo in here. You can change the background color. You can change the theme and layout of it and say that you want to make it something that's either a predefined one that you have. You can extract a theme from an image, so you can put your logo on there and it will create a theme for you, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to try to extract the theme from the SEMrush from the logo here. So I'm going to upload the logo and see what we get. See, it automatically creates a theme specifically for SEMrush just based on the logo, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this one. Hopefully I'm not violating brand standards. And now this report is customized and very unique to their needs. You can change things around. You can change all your data tables, all kinds of stuff that you can do right here within Data Studio to customize this for what you want. Say that you don't want to look at clicks and impressions only. You can add in anything else from the API, like click-through rate for the URL, total number of clicks that happen on that URL, and you want to get rid of impressions. You can do that pretty easily. You can customize these things however you want to, as long as the data is available, and there's some cool data in there. And plus, your GA4 stuff coming from our demo account or from your own GA4 account, you can add so much in here, so much value in here, just by going through all the different things that are available in the GA4 API. So really, this is a canvas that got you into Data Studio, showing you how you can at least get at your own data very easily, mind you, but then you can customize it to do whatever you want it to do. And I can't wait to hear what you do once you get these customizations in place for your own business. Well, there you have it, a beautiful SEO report using your GA4 data and Search Console. If you want to take things to the next level, then I recommend incorporating some of the insights you've gathered throughout this course to make your reports more advanced and meaningful for your company and customers. Okay, that's all for this lesson where we built out a Data Studio dashboard. Make sure to access the template so you can build your own. And in our next lesson, I'm going to talk about how to compare your GA4 traffic with the SEMrush traffic analytics tool so you can accurately estimate the traffic for your competitors.